CD storage. Oh, there's they left CDs in here. Matchbox 20. Hey y'all, welcome back to Doug's Cars. Today I've got a treat. I am driving Sally from the movie Cars. Actually, I'm not. It's not from that movie, and it's not the right color. But this is a 1999 Porsche 996 Carrera, two-wheel drive. It is a 6-speed manual, and it has been absolutely maintained to the nines. It's a 300 horsepower, 3.2 liter flat six. It does not have the rear wiper, which adds 15 horsepower easily. So it's a little down on power from the models that have the rear wiper, but this thing is just amazing. It's got some larger 17-inch wheels that kind of look like the turbo thrust, but they're not. But otherwise, it's completely stock. The guy who owned this just sold it to a friend of mine, and this guy, no joke, spared no. I mean, he's even had the seats reupholstered. And there's a stack of invoices here, but like, this is new leather, and it smells great. So I've never driven a 996 before, so come along for the ride. Let's check this out. Of course, these headlights were, everyone hated these melted egg headlights, and they were all the same as the ones that were on the Boxster from that era. And a lot of the car from here forward was the same as the Boxster, so got people pretty upset. This is also the first water-cooled, the first year actually, of a water-cooled 911 as well. And that was a big change for Porsche because it had always been air-cooled. This, by the way, does raise up at about 55 miles an hour to allow for more engine cooling. We'll see if we can maybe get that to work. Maybe it'll appear in the camera as I'm driving. But other than that, it's a very benign design, and I think these have aged tremendously well. These are a great value. You can pick these up for 20,000 bucks all day long. But this one, of course, has been just loved and babied and garaged its entire life. So I am so happy to be able to try this. I've never driven a 996 of any kind before, so this will be a first for all of us. All right, so let's open the engine hood back here and take a look at the party piece of the 911. Oh wait, you can barely see it, but you can see the alternator there. You can see the fans here, and yeah, I mean, intake, that's where the oil goes. So down in there is a flat six, 3.2 liters, as I mentioned before, and 300 horsepower. Would be at least 315, maybe 325 if it had that rear wiper, but it doesn't. So this is all you can access. I mean, this is what, a foot and a half. So close that, and as you can see, it is a regular Carrera. And now let's check out the frunk, which of course, like an electric car, is up here. You can see how clean it is under here. You got all the original factory decals. There's a car cover and some extra filters, and it's just immaculate. And little tiny baby tire here. It's about 4 inches wide. Cute though, and it's really like, I'm amazed at how clean this car is for being 24 years old. These also have back seats, by the way, although they're much better just fold that down and use it as storage, but you technically could carry a small child back here. But I mean, part of the seat is just the floor. But they do have them. Yeah, I don't even think I could put my foot in sideways there. I'll hop inside here now. You can see it's got the factory radio down there. CD storage. Oh, they left CDs in here. Matchbox 20. I have to tell them about that. Enya, okay. I don't know who that is. And while we're at it, we've got to check the fourth one too. Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run. Oh yeah, yeah, that's perfect for this car. Now, apparently this is where the owner's manual goes, under the steering column. So I guess you could read the owner's manual while you're driving. But classic Porsche gauge pods here with battery, speed, RPMs. You've got oil pressure and temperature. I mean, just absolutely classic. You got the ignition switch here to the left of the steering column, which is normal for these. And you know, it's a very 90s interior, but these really have aged well. And of course, the best part, it's a 6-speed manual. There, you can see the third pedal down there. That is the way to go with these. A lot of them were automatics, Tiptronics, and they had a lot of other issues. This one's had the IMS bearing replaced, by the way, which is an Achilles heel of these. They either go spectacularly bad or they don't. they don't all have that issue, but this one's already been done. So he doesn't have to worry about that, and he can enjoy this car for years to come. I am extremely jealous of this car. It is really nice. Let's go ahead and fire her up. Buckled in. It's a warm day today. Oh, that's right. It's over here, of course. Oh, yeah. AC's on. Running nicely. And, very cool. Reverse. No one coming? Great. This doesn't, this hasn't been titled yet, and tags are a little expired, so I can't take it too far. I haven't driven stick in a while. This is fun. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice indeed. Well, I didn't quite get up to the proper speed for that rear wing to pop up, but I will. I hope you can see it in the camera. I'm literally got this car 15 minutes ago. Like, I did some basic research because I already knew a bunch about these, and I was like, you already took it for a test drive, can I have the keys? So you know, this is really cool of him to let me borrow this car like immediately after. Literally 15 minutes ago, I was like, I've got my camera with me, can I have the keys? And wow. I can turn around so we can go on that long stretch of road there. Maybe get some turning radius. Of course, it's excellent in this because it's rear-wheel drive and rear engine. Literally, it's not just mid-engine like most cars. It is rear-engined, and it's just, this is fun. Oh yeah. All right, first, I just haven't driven stick in so long. It's so nice to be able to do it again. Now it's like riding a bike. You never forget, but every car is slightly different. I'm here to this hairpin left, and then I'm gonna go for it. There's no one on the road. This is an industrial area. All right, well, that was speed limit in, I don't know, Montana maybe? That's where I am. Oh no, I'm in Mexico, sorry. That was nice. Oh yeah, it looks like the spoiler came up. I can see in the rear view. Giving me a little added engine cooling back there. This is going to be a perfect daily driver. This is a buddy of mine who has many, many cars, and you know, can probably buy whatever he wants, unlike me. In which case, because I can't buy whatever I want, y'all need to watch this video a lot, because then it'll, you know, earn me more money. YouTube does not pay a ton unless you're Doug DeMuro, and you know, I was a Doug before him, but he was a car reviewer before me. Yeah, now that I've got little twisty turnies here. You know, this was, people always say never meet your heroes, and this was never a hero for me. I understood that people were upset when this model came out because it looked so much like the Boxster and it has the same lights and everything, but this is much better than I expected. And the hero car for me was the Porsche 959, which of course I've never driven because they're multi-million-dollar cars and they weren't even ever imported legally to this country. But this this is fun. I absolutely would daily one of these. And where I live, it would probably be more sense to have a convertible. But here in Virginia, and he already has several convertible cars, this is just a perfect daily. You can just, this is not rare enough that you wouldn't want to ever use it. And you can take, you know, take this out to dinner, take this to the supermarket, all of that, and not have to worry about it. It's not rare. It's modern enough that it has the conveniences that you need, you know, like functioning climate control, which is absolutely necessary. It's got just 103,995 miles on it right now, so it's got another 100,000 miles in it. I mean, legitimately. Oh yeah, it's just so nice to be shifting again. I literally have, like, I got rid of my last stick shift car like 2 years ago, and that was my M4, and I haven't had one since, and it just hasn't worked out. Between moving states and changing jobs and everything, I just haven't gotten another one yet, and I knew I was going to be jealous of him, and I am. I love this car. Help me buy one by watching this video thousands of times. Because you can pick these up for like 20 grand. And again, it's modern enough to drive every day. 911s are daily drivers anyway. Like even the air-cooled ones you could daily drive. But those are worth so much money now. Well, you wouldn't want to take it to Publix and park it, and, you know, even if you park it way out under the trees, out in the shade somewhere, someone's going to park next to you and ding your door. This one, I mean, you don't want that to happen, but it's certainly more useful for that. And it is water cooled, which is nice, so you get heat in the winter if you need heat, as opposed to the air-cooled ones that don't get heat very often. I wonder if he'd notice if I didn't bring it back. No, I've got to. I've got to. I love when I take cars out for these videos, and I'm grinning as much as I hope you are. Oh yeah, I got one more blast down this industrial road that no one's on. 103996. I got it to 996. That's this model number. These were, oh man, this is so nice. And the brakes are great too. I mean, there's not a shudder, nothing. They're just perfect, and they haul you down. Ooh, it's gonna be tough turning these keys back over, but all great things must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed this review of a 1999 Porsche 996 911 6-speed manual Carrera. Life's good, folks. Thanks y'all so much for watching Doug's Cars. Stay tuned, there'll be more things coming your way soon, and I really would love for you to like and subscribe and all those wonderful things that YouTubers talk about. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford one of these. Have a great day, y'all.